Hello YouTube, welcome back to Black Pearl's Place. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into my channel. Today's video is going to be a simple get ready with me. This is a very affordable makeup look. It's my ride or die, old school. I'm not introducing anything new to you guys, but for those of you that are still in a regular routine, that's me. If you want to see a regular look, definitely keep watching this video. I'm sorry, I'm too old to be an Instagram baddie. Yeah, I said that. I'm not ashamed. I'm 46 years old and I'm happy to still be here. So if you want to see how I make up this beautiful face, I'm going to first start off with an NYX Matte Finish Mini Matte Face Spray. It's long lasting. It's a setting spray. And some people start off with a primer, but I start off with a setting spray. So let me start off with my setting spray. And I kind of work backwards. Next, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. high definition powder, the old school one. Yep, told you guys this was gonna be old school, nothing new. It's just how I'm applying, or I guess you could say the order that I'm applying everything in. And this is, I guess you could say the powder before the foundation method, which I really, really love. This makes my makeup stick all day, and it keeps me from getting oily all day. I don't have to do any touch-ups or anything when I'm at work. My face looks the same all day with this method. So after that, I'm gonna go in with my foundation, and this is CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. And I only use 2 pumps because I want like a medium coverage. Yeah, some of that went over there somewhere. Anyway, I only want a medium coverage. I do have some blemishes, but I kind of love who I am and I like the way I look. I don't want to take away from that. I just want to add to it, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah. Next, I'm going to do a little bit of concealer on my eye area. And I tend to like a concealer that's not too bright because I want to look made up, but I don't want to look, again, I'm not trying to look Instagram baddie, so just a little clean. And because I put concealer on my eyelids, it also helps my eyeshadow stick, so I don't use an eyeshadow primer anymore. Sometimes I do, it depends on if I want a really out there look, but today I'm just using concealer. And it just brightens up my eye just a little bit. And I think I want to go down the bridge of my nose a little bit and highlight just this area and maybe my chin. Not too much. Now I'm gonna add some more of that e.l.f. high definition powder. Oh, the concealer was Mary Kay Perfecting Concealer. I'm almost out. I like it. And the color, sorry, is deep bronze. So I'm just gonna bake a little bit. And I'm not going for a real highlighting baking. Just want to bake a little bit. And while I'm baking, I'm going to do my eyebrows. Yes, I do my eyebrows after I do my foundation because I think that I get a better look when I do my eyebrows after my foundation. So yeah, I'm using a black brown 99-cent eyeliner. It says black brown, but it always comes out looking black. And I never start at the beginning. I always start midway because I use my brush to blend it all in. You'll see. And I normally don't use a pencil this dark, but I've been too lazy to go and dig out my lighter brown ones. So I'm just using this one for the time being. You can go for a strong eye when you're ready to go out on the town because black is strong. But if you're going to work, then I wouldn't go as strong as black. But see how I pulled it in and it gives me a nice ombre effect. And don't worry, if you mess up on your eyebrows, on your tail part, you can always use concealer to give it a better shape. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm using my NYX Conceal, Correct, and Contour palette. This is an oldie but goodie. I've had this thing for about 2 years now and it's still going strong. Has not dried out or anything on me. This is well worth the investment. I am just hitting pan on this color and I use this every day. It amazes me how long this palette has lasted. And I don't want a highlighted brow bone that's gonna light up the room when I walk in. I just want it to be subtle. And I don't go under here either because again, I just want it to be subtle. And because it's a cream concealer, you can always blend it out with your fingers, which I really like. This is a really easy concealer to use, easy to blend out. And because it's a cream, it also tends to shine, and I don't want a shiny brow bone. So I'm going in with my Modern Fashion 3-dimensional, hey, it's a contour palette. I ordered this from Wish. I paid $1 for it. These are the colors. I think the number was 3 and I paid $1 for shipping, and this has also lasted me for about 2 years and it's still going strong. And it's powder, very pigmented. So I'm gonna use this middle color here, and that's just to give my concealer under my brow bone a matte look because I don't like the shine. So this just gives me the same color but with a matte format. There you go. So now I'm going to bring some dimension back to my face because foundation tends to flatten your face out. So I'm going to use this same, I'm going to use the same highlight and contour palette, and I'm going to use this color here, and I'm very light with it because it'll come out very pigmented, very strong, very black. I don't want to look that dark. And I connect it to my eyebrows so that it'll have a smooth transition. And I connect it to my hairline because you want it to look as natural as possible. And if you're curious to know how to get your contour line, just do duck lips. It'll show you. And just follow it. Contour, not contour. But I have a natural contour, but I like to deepen it up a little bit, so. And then I also like to stretch it, pull it, make my cheekbones pop a little bit more. I think that's enough baking. So I'm gonna brush the excess off. And sometimes I want to brighten up my under eye a little bit more. So I'm just gonna go in with my Milani powder foundation. And this color is Warm Toffee number 8. And I just tap it right under my eye. Like I said, I don't like a really bright highlight look. Just a little bit. So I have another contour and blush palette. And this contour it tends to look red. I think I got this palette from Burlington Coat Factory. So I use this color contour for my eyes, and I use it for a transition color. So let me do that. And you will see it has red undertones, like a brick red undertone. It's really beautiful though. I like it for every day. See? And it's very pigmented as well. These little palettes that you see in some of these stores, like e.l.f. and some of the stuff on Wish and Burlington Coat Factory, some of these palettes are extremely pigmented. You would be surprised at how pigmented they are. Really nice. Okay, now that I have my transition color, I'm going to put on my eyeshadow, and I just want this to be a neutral look. So I'm gonna go in with kind of a rosy color. And this is nice and neutral. And this is from a Lorac palette that my daughter gave me years ago. And these shadows are extremely pigmented. Oh my goodness. And I've had this palette for years as well. This is how this palette looks. I don't know the name of it. And these are the colors. And this is the color that I just put on my eyes. And now I want to deepen my crease. So this dark burgundy turns out to look black when I put it on. So I'm gonna use this as my crease color. And a little bit goes a long way. Start at the corner, pull it down. That's all I do. Start at the corner, pull it down. That's all I do. And I switch brushes. I get my good old blending brush and just pull it into my crease. That's how pigmented this eyeshadow is. You can move it to wherever you want it. Yep, I guess you know I'm washing. It blends out so beautifully with this brush. Look at that. Again, all I do is move it to where I want it. Gives me that smooth blended effect. Not too much, not too little, because again, this is a simple eye look. Now I want to add some eyeliner, and if you get some fallout, it's okay. Just take a brush and move it out the way. I love this L'Oreal Infallible liquid liner. It's not liquid, it's a gel liner, and this is a black brown. This is beautiful. I've had this one for probably 2 years. Nothing I'm using is new. And you know the old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I love everything that I'm using, and I'm gonna use it until it's all gone, and then maybe I'll try something different. So now I have the gel eyeliner on. I'm going with my favorite. Yes, this is still my favorite. This is L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. This is a black brown. This mascara is life. I'm telling you, a little bit goes a long way, man. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but this mascara, and the brush is so thin, you would think it wouldn't carry that much product. This little brush carries a lot of product. Okay, I'm not gonna do any highlighting, you know, with the cheeks and all that stuff, because it's a little too much for me. So I'm gonna line my lips, and I'm gonna use my 99-cent lip liner, and the color of this one is Cabaret. It's a really pretty red. I think I'm gonna go a little bit bold with my lip because my eye is neutral, so. And you always fill in your corners. I like to fill in my corners because when I apply my lipstick, in case I put in or put on a lighter color, it'll give me a nice ombre color. So I'm gonna put on a lip lacquer, and it's a matte lip lacquer, matte lip lacquer by Broadway Colors. I got this from Dollar General, and this color is so amazing, guys. Let's see, the color of this one is called Juliet 09, and it is the bomb. And it doesn't dry out your lips. Like when matte lipsticks first came out, they were horrible. So I guess they've mastered the formula, and what they're doing now is amazing. So yeah, bold lip, and this lip color lasts all day. I don't have to reapply it. The only time I have to reapply it is if I eat real good, you know. But other than that, like when I'm drinking my coffee, or, you know, having daily conversations and meetings and everything, I don't have to reapply it. My lips don't get all cracked and dry or anything like that. So the last thing I need to do is, yes, reapply my NYX Matte Finish Setting Powder. This is the last thing I do, because after all of this work, I need to put some edge control on. After all of this work, I don't want to lose this look. And when I do my makeup with this routine, it lasts me all day. I promise you it does. This is going to dry down to a really great finish. And while this is drying, I just want to let you all know that I had a girls' day. I had a brunch with a few of my co-workers, and my co-workers' names are Faith and Louisa. Faith brought her beautiful daughter Stella, and I am going to insert some clips and photos of our brunch. It was amazing. I taught them a few lessons in reference to how to apply their makeup, and you know, it worked, and it really made a difference. We didn't do a full face or anything like that. We didn't go through all the steps of what I just did. I just showed them a few basics, and you know, gifted them some eyeshadow palettes and some necessities to have a really simple look, and I think they enjoyed it. So I'm gonna insert probably a mini clip and some photos, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys for continuing to watch me, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Yeah, and press that bell so you can be alerted every time I pop up a new video, right? So until my next video, bye.